Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And take that easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called Pi Steps, and it's by Liam here, or Liam here. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Usually it's Liam as the name, but if you say I am here, it's usually I am here, right? Anyways, let's get to the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means fill the grid with the digits such that every row, column, and 3x3 box contains the digits 1 through 9 once each. We need to complete the maze by finding a path from the start to the end without touching or crossing the thick walls, the corners, and the rounded ends of walls. Okay. The path should visit the digits of pi in its decimal order. So obviously we have 3.1415927. I don't know the rest of pi. So I have the digits of pi on a website, and so that we can use it as reference. Anyways, we have cages where digits enclosed by a cage sum to the number indicated at the top left corner. So as an example, say this was a 6, then this would have to be 4, because these two digits must add up to 10, because they are both in a cage, and the only two digits in a cage, which has a 10 in the upper left-hand corner. So we have to find the path going from here to the start to the end. It could be potentially very short. We don't know. Without touching or crossing the thick walls. So we cannot cross these walls or touch them. We cannot touch the corners and rounded ends of walls. So we cannot potentially go diagonally going that way. That would not be allowed. But we could go diagonally that way because there is no corner circle there. Anyways, those are all the rules. What I'm using for is the digits of pi, which is at dpr.dc.gov, which is a site. Look for, I searched for basically the first 100 digits of pi, because first of all, well, technically you could go past that. And if we do, I guess I'll make sure to basically extend that. But I'm pretty sure this is not going to go above 80. It's not going to go above 100 digits because we have 81 cells in the entire puzzle. It doesn't say anything about doubling back, so you should be able to double back on things, I think. It doesn't make sense, though, to have a path, right? You can't... It would be really weird to be able to double back. So what I was thinking was you could do potentially like 3.14114 and then double back, but I don't think that works as a path. Yeah, that doesn't really work as a path because a path is just a single straight thing. 3.14159. I mean, that could potentially work. Huh. I don't know. I'm assuming that we're not doubling back, but I'm going to keep... Sorry. I'm thinking that that's probably going to be the solution, is not going to be doubling back. But I'm going to keep it in mind so that we don't necessarily how do you say it? we don't necessarily remove that possibility um, out of the possible solutions. Anyways, those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, we have 2 digits adding up, so it's 3.141. Okay, let's get the pi digits here. 3.1415. So this is 8 or 9 here because they add up to 17. That means the remaining digits in this box have to be 2, 5, 6, or 7. Well, we could, if the path goes 3.141592, that actually could work. I'm assuming, though, it's probably not going to be like that. Anyways, to add up to 14, it's 5 or 9. Remaining digits here, or sorry, 5 or 9 or 6 or 8. Therefore, this adding up to 19 cannot have both 8 and 9 in it. So 289 does not work. 379 could work. What else could work? 469 does not work because that would eliminate all possibilities for this pair. 478, though, does work. So far it's 379 or 478. 569 doesn't work because it's eliminating both possibilities here. And 578 doesn't work. Actually, 568 doesn't. Hold up. So 469, 478. So we have 289, which doesn't work. 379 does work. Except that this can't be 3 because this is a 1-3 pair adding up to 4 here. That means this cannot be 3. So 289 doesn't work because of the 14 cage here. 379 doesn't work because of the 1-3 pair in the row. 469 doesn't work because we would eliminate both possibilities for the 14 cage here. 478, though, does work. Other possibilities, 568, and that's it. And 568 doesn't work because that would eliminate both possibilities here. So this must be 478 here, which means this cannot be 7 here. It's 2, 5, and 6 as a triplet here, which eliminates 2, 5, 6 in the rest of the box. This can't be 2, 5, 6, it's 7. So we cannot go 3.14, backtrack, go 1, 5 here. So we have to get to a 1. So where is the 1 going to be? It has to be here. This can't be 6 or 8, so it's 5, 9 as a pair. Remaining digits in box 2 have to be 1, 2, 3, and 6. No 1 or 3 here because of 1 or 3 in the row. Obviously this is going to have to be 1. I'm wondering if we can deduce more from that, though. To add up, so we cannot, so 3.141, we need access to a 5. It cannot go that direction. Whoops. Oh, this is going to be hard with the digits of pi. I guess we're just going to have to refresh it every now and then. Maybe we can put... well, that's not going to work. I'm trying to figure out how we can get that to work. Anyways, we got 3.14, so now we're looking for 1. I'm gonna have to keep popping it up. This just doesn't really work. Oh, maybe I could use something. It's gonna be kind of a pain, though. Let me pause. Let me see if I can do something here that might work. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I found a way. It kind of looks kind of janky, but I found a way to basically keep the digits of pi in the column, so we can basically see what the digits of pi are without having to re-click on certain boxes here. Anyways, let's continue. Okay, so we have the windows of digits of pi. We cannot go through the digit here. I'm wondering how much we can determine from these digits. Okay, so this is 12. We have 12 here, and this is 12. That means the remaining digits in the box, 8, must add up to... So these add up to 36. 45 minus 36 is 9. So this must be a 9 here. Which means this must be either 4 or 8 adding up to 12, or 5 and 7 adding up to 12. Remaining digit in row 3 is a 9, so this is 9 there. We are guaranteed this cannot be 1, 3, 7, 8, or 9. So we have 2, 4, 5, and 6 there. Remaining digits of row 1, we have 2, 6, 8, and no 9, 8 and 7. Okay. This adds up to 10. This adds up to 8. We have 1, 7, 2, 6, or 3, 5 adding up to 8. This can't be 1, so this can't be 7. No 3 here, which means this can't be 5. We have 10 here, 18 here. That's 28. 45 minus 28 is 17. So these 3 add up to 17. Okay, and I think we have to use the digits now to make sure that, because otherwise I don't think we have enough, there won't be enough information to be able to determine what these are. This has to be 1 through 7 here, because you can have 1, 2, and 7 as the highest digit. You can't have 8 as the highest digit with 2 other digits adding up to 10, because 8 plus 1 and 2 adds up to 11. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 6 adding up to 12 here. One can add up to 12 with 2 if it has a 9 in it. So since we have a 9 in the box, that cannot be 1 and 2 in the same cage. So 1 and 2 specifically have to be separate. 3 and 6, though, could be with either. Okay. That's not that helpful. These digits are 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, or 4, 6. This cannot be 1 here, so this can't be 9 here. No 4 here, no 6 here, no 7 here, no 3 here correspondingly. So, yeah, we have to use the pi to the digits of pi to solve this. So 3.141, so this must be 1 here because it can only reach there. 1, 5. 3.14159, so it has to get to 9. So then we know this is 1. We cannot have 1 here. This has to be 5 and 9. 3.14159. So now we've gotten to 9. We have 2, 2, 6, 5. Two, 6, 5, 3, 5. Can we go this way? No. We get 2, 6, and then we get stuck. So 2 cannot go this way. It must go this way then. So 2. So this is 2, which makes this 6, which makes that 3. There's no 2 here. There's no 6 here. So 3.14159, 6, 5. So 6, 5, which makes that 4. No 6, no 5, no 4 here. We have to have 3 and then we need to get to another 5. So it cannot be 3 here because then it would be stuck. Well, 3, 5, and then 8 doesn't reach there, so that doesn't work. So it must be 3 here and then 5 here. So 3, 5, which makes this 1. This is 5, so this must be adding up to 10. It's 1, 4, or 2, 3. No 1 here, so this can't be 4. So again, we have 2, 6, 5, 3, 5. The next digit is an 8, which cannot be reached this way, so it must go this way. So we have 8 here. So this is 8. We're looking for 9. 9 could be either of these spots. To add up to 18, these two must add up to 10. So therefore, 2 and 8 are not possible anymore. We have 1, 9, 3, 7, or 4, 6. This can't be 1, so this can't be 9 here. This can't be 6, so this can't be 4 here. 8 eliminates 8 here. If this is 9, this would have to be 1. So you cannot get 9 here because it would be 8, 9, and then it needs to get to 7, and it's blocked by all this wall, essentially. So this cannot be 9 here, which means 9 has to be here. That's there. Then we can only go this way, which must be 7. So we have to have 7. We need access to a 9. 9 can't be here. Can't be here, so 9 has to be there. So we have the path 8, 9, 7, 9. So it cannot be 3 and 7. It must be 4 and 6 to add up to 18 here. That eliminates 2, 6 in the rest of the row for this cage. And 1, 4 for the rest of box 6. So this is 2, 3, 5, which forces this to be a 1. So we got 8, 9, 7, 9. We now need 3. This could go either way here. This does not have a 1, though, because we have already a 1 in the column 7 and 1 in column 8. So 1 has to be one of these 3, which means to add up to 14 with 4 unique digits, it must be 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5. No 4 here because of 4 in the column. No 5 here because of 5 in the column. We have a 2, 3, 5 and a 2, 3, 4 triplet in column 7 and 8, which eliminates 2, 3, 5 in the rest of column 7 and 2, 3, 4 in the rest of column 8. So these cannot have 2. And this 7 eliminates 7 here, so that makes this 8, this 7, this 2. Remaining digit in column 7 is an 8. So remaining digits in column 9 are 1, 6, and 7. So we need to access a 3, and then a 2, and then another 3, and then an 8. So 3, 2, 3, 8. Then it would have to access a 4. 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 8, 4, and then 6. But if we ended as a 4 here, it's not going to be able to access a 6. So it's going to have to be 3, 2, and exit out. So 3 is going to have to be one of these 3s. Then we have to access a 2, and then we must exit out, because we can't go double back to get to the 8 here. I guess we could go 3, 2, 3, potentially 8. Remaining digits in... box 8, we have 1 through 8, actually. 8 cannot be any of these. 1 and 6 can't be here. 3 and 5 can't be here. This can't be 5, so this can't be 7. 2 cannot be any of these digits here. That's interesting. Hmm. Okay. So we cannot access 2 going this way. So 2 has to be one of these digits here. 3238. Hmm. Okay. So 1 and 2 are separated. Hmm. Remaining digits of column 4. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. No 2, 3, or 5 here because of 2, 3, 5 in the row. No 4, 8 here. No 7 there. Hmm. Okay, remaining digits of row 4. We have 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. No 9 here. No 4, 7 here. No 1 here because of digits in the column. Remaining digits of row 5 are 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. No 3 or 5 here. No 7 here. No 2 or 9 here because of digits in the column. Remaining digits of row 6. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. No 3, 5 here. No 2 here. No 4 here. No 3 here. Okay. We need 8 and then 4. That's interesting. We have 9, 3, 2, 3, 8, 4, 6. And then 2. Then 6 again. Huh. Is there a way I can remove this portion here? I don't really know how to... Oh, toggle sidebar. Perfect. Okay. So that gives us more digits here. Okay. So we have 3.14159265358979. We have 3 and 2. Okay, so 3, 2, 3, 8, 4, 6. 2, 6. Hmm. Okay, so we cannot go 3 then 2 because these can't be 2 because of 2 in the column. So it has to be 3 here then 2. We could double back to the 3. Technically, I don't even know if that's valid though. 3, 2, 3, 8, 4, 6. 2, 6, 4. We don't have a 9. So we cannot go this way. So we have to go this path. Guaranteed. So we need to go through this path guaranteed. We have to go through here. Because there's no 9, like, anywhere close to this. 3 and 3. I don't even know how that counts as a path. So... we never access 1. So this must be the 2 here. So this cannot be 1 here. So this is 2 with 2 other digits adding up to 12. It cannot be 2, 3, 7 because that's way too far down the path. Right? This is way far there. So we're at 9 here. It's looking like 246. So you have 237, 246. Right, we can't have 5 here. And it's not going to be 237 because the pi doesn't work. I don't even, yeah, I don't even know. Like, even doubling back, I just don't think that that works, right? 3, 2, 3, we need 8. Then 4, 6, 2. Then 6, right? So even doubling back, I don't think it works. You have to have, yeah, you have to have this be essentially 2, 4, and 6, which eliminates 2, 4, 6 in the rest of the box. So this is 5 and 7. No, and this has to be 1, 3, 8. No 3 here. Um, yeah, I think it has to be 8 here. So this must be 8 here, which makes this 1, which makes that 3. It must get to 8 to 4 to 6 to 2. And then it can't really double back. 6, 4, it would have to get 3, 3. That doesn't really work. So that eliminates 6 here. This can't be 1. This can't be 7. This can't be 3 and 7, adding up to 10 because of 3 or 7 in the row. No 3s here. We already knew that, though, to access the 9. It could be 3 going this way. 2, 3, 8. That could certainly work. Could be 3, 2, 3, 8, potentially. I don't think that's valid as a path. I'm curious to see if that actually is potentially valid. Oh, 5 eliminates 5 here. Okay, well, that's 2. This can't be 2 here. It's 3, which makes that 2. This can't be 2 or 3. It's 5. Well, that forces that. And this can't be 2. It's 4, which makes that 3. This has to be 1 and 9 because it can't have 2, 3, or 4 in the cage, which eliminates 1, 2, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, and 4, 6, which forces this to be 1 and 9, which means this can't be 1. That's 6, which makes this 7, which makes that 1. No 3, 4, or 8 here. No 3, 4, or 8 here. This can't be 4 or 8. It's 7, which eliminates 7 in the rest of the box. Also eliminates 7 in the rest of the column. This is 1, 5, 6 as a triplet, which eliminates 1, 5, and 6 in the rest of the box. So no 1 here, no 6 here, no 6 here, no 5 here. So this is 1 or 5. This is 1 or 5. That 1, 5 pair eliminates 1 and 5 in the rest of the row. So no 1, 5 there. 2 eliminates 2 in the rest of the column here. 7 eliminates 7 in the rest of the column here. Okay. 1 eliminates 1 here because of 1 in the column. 9 eliminates 9 here. And 9 here, so this is 8, which makes this 9. 8 eliminates 8 in the rest of the column. Remaining digit in column in row 9 is an 8. That eliminates 8 in the rest of the column there. Remaining digits of row 7, we have 3, 5, and 7. No 7 here because of 7 in the column. No 3 here because of 3 in the column. Remaining digits of row 8 are 2, 4, and 6. No 4 here because of 4 in the column. And that's all we have. Okay, so we have 9, 3, 2, 3, 8, 4, 6, 2. We need to access a 6, so it has to go there as a 6. Because it can't go 6 and then 4 and then 3, 3. So it must be 6 then 4. So 4, 6, 2, 6, 4. We have 3 and 3. Then 8. So 3 has to go to one of these two. So this is again 6, 4, which makes this 2. 4 eliminates 4 in the rest of the column, as does 2 here, 6 here, and 6 there. Okay. So we are at 2, 6, 4, 3, 3, 8. So we're at 4 right now. So we're going to have, okay, 3, 3, 8, 3. Technically, okay, so 3, yeah, it can't just be staying in the same path as just part of the path. I think that becomes sort of more nonsensical than just doubling back. But even then, doubling back doesn't really make sense if you think about it as a path. So I think it means this has to be 3 and then 3. 3, 8, 3. So, right. So you could... So that means this is not going to be 3 here. It's 1 and 7. Which means this can't be 1. It's 5, which makes that 6, which makes that 1. 7 eliminates 7 here. So that's 3, which eliminates 3 in the rest of the box. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 6. No 7 here. These can't be 6 remaining in this box. 1 eliminates 1 here because of 1 in the row. 7 eliminates 7 here. We have a 4, 8, 9 triplet in row 4, so this cannot be 4, 8, or 9. It's 7. Six eliminates 6 here. Where is the 6 in row 3? It has to be here. So that's 6. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 4, which makes this 5, which makes that 7. 5 eliminates 5 here. 4 eliminates 4 there. 2, 3, 8, 9. Right. Okay. So how do we access this? Obviously a 3 here. One of these is 3, then you can access 8 to 3 here. We need 2, 7, 9, and then we could go... we cannot get a 0. So we have to end with a 5 there. So then that's the path. So this is 5, that's 2. What does that mean for that? This is 3, that's 5. This can't be 2, so this is 3. No 3 here. So the path has to be then 4 to 3 to 3. We need access to an 8, so this is the only place we can get an 8. To 3 to 2 to 7 to 9 to 5. And then we are done because we don't have access to a 0. So the rest of this then has to be 2. No, that's not 2. This is 8. So we have 4, 3, 3, 8, 3, 2, 7, 9. And the rest we just fill out with normal Sudoku. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 9 and 8. This can't be 8, so it's 4 and 8. 4 and 8 eliminate 4 here, so it's 2, which makes this a 4. And that's a solve. Yeah, I don't know if, like, trying to figure a double back. I do wish I think it's kind of extraneous to try to have double backs or crossings or whatever on the path. So I wish that the rules had been a little clearer, because I don't think it adds anything to the puzzle to basically have to worry about double backs or worry about those type of things. Maybe the assumption is that since it's a path, you can't double back, but I don't know. That just seems dangerous to make that assumption. I'm not sure. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.